Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship trophy.
Texas.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Snap. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Oh, what a grab!
Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Signs with the throw. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to
swarm with the pass rush.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example. Up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
This big guy's up, but we'll have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, the pass is picked off. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. quarterback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And he keeps it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Wood. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Jukes to get past the man. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. He keeps it on the design run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Texas. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Makes a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Grab by the receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. The Canes hustle to the line and run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass is caught. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is at 1st.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dickey. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole. And look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice 1st down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on. You know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Just a small game. Look at it, 2nd and 9. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the board. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
This down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Texas. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Same tailback, another carry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Connors. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They get the completion. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Well, actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. With a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive.
Miami, 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. as a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That means the score. Texas 42, Miami 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's play action. Buying time. Moving to his left. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He could go. Now the 40, the 30, at the 20, past the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
Miami 7. Texas.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Enough for a first down at the 37.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
There's contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of...
And is intercepted.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Makes a move and breaks free. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk.
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Throws it to the right. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them 3 yards closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wood. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. Play of the drive now at 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a late deep throw. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.